SNet, my broker did not allow me to, put higher loss side, which actually destroyed my risk management. So I was like, just give that thing away. I just like, okay, I decide to, enter a trade without putting stop loss. Hello guys, it's your boy Joshua, and you are welcome to my channel, The Discipline Trader. And once again, it's weekend, so I'm about to reveal my traits, my taking traits over the past days up to today. And I thank God I actually won one trade today, which is actually a lucky Friday for me. So let's go and I'll show you the process of how I actually took the trade. It's just the trading recap. So let's go.
Alright guys, this on Friday video is long enough, so I could not add the other video here, so please do wait to watch it on my next video.
Alright guys. So on this very Friday, as you can see, I took three trades today. One I've eaten my surplus, one I've eaten my take profit, and one is still running. So the first one that actually eats my take my stop loss is actually on BTC USD. So I mean I didn't bother to put this trade, or like this trade, I just got into the chart and I saw the opportunity, so I quickly took advantage of it, which ended up a loss. So this is how I actually analyze this trade. Coming to the 4-hour time frame. So on our 4-hour time frame, price actually was reacting from this OC level, right here. You see, it's reacted on the OC level a lot of times, and also at this um level, this key level right here, where from the starting of this green line right here, that is actually how would I say now, resistance becoming support. So price was actually reacting for this. So this was where I say, all right, it has rejected once, twice, three times, four times, which currently it has rejected five, six times, or six, seven times. So I went on the 1-hour time frame and I quickly saw this first reaction. As you can see right here, this first reaction led to price breaking structure at this area. Let me put the break of structure. This is actually a break of the body candle. I normally use my body candle as break. So I use my body candle as break of structure. So let me put it at the center so for you guys to see. So if I switch on the line chart, you see that price actually broke structure from there. As you can see, price broke structure, but in SMC, I don't normally do it in the lower time frame. I do it on the higher time frame. So, but for SMC, you see that price actually broke structure to the downside. So price broke structure and it came down, taking liquidity from this guy after a change of character or a break of structure. It came down and took liquidity from this guy. So you can see the long wick. So price came down once again to this area. Also took liquidity from here, tapping into this old V-shaped level. If I put on a line chart, you can see this smooth V-shaped level, as you can see right here. Excuse me. So this is the V-shaped level. Also, this one is a V-shaped level also. So price actually tapped there and it took liquidity from the recent low. So okay. So took liquidity from this low before giving us a normal break of structure from this zone right here. This gave us this OC break of structure, this OC key level break. This is actually confirming my bias that price is going up, because this is my entry time frame. I normally use 1 hour, but I still use the 15 minutes. So coming on the 15 minutes, what did I see? I see resistance becoming support and a OC level also at the bottom. This is okay. Let me clean it and mark it again. This is our resistance level, right? As you can see, price came to this level and it rejected this candle. This huge candle rejected. As you can see, the wick, price rejected from there. Definitely, it did not only rejected, it also break structure to the downside. As you can see, this broke this low. If I switch on the line chart, you can also see that it broke the low. So you get, so price actually broke the low of this one. So definitely that zone is a strong zone, but unfortunately price have completed the move, which led to, which make this candlestick, this price, excuse me, so what's this, so price actually from this area went up, broke this resistance zone. So this is why I actually marked it as my resistance zone, which will be becoming a future support zone, which I mark it there. And also price created an OC level right here. It came, you see, it came to this level right here. Price came to this level right here. As you can see, this candle is what I'm actually analyzing. This candle right here, this candle, you see, it came to this level and it rejected, and it closes immediately. Price shoot up, breaking this our resistance level. So I marked that zone as a strong zone, which was my entry, and my stop loss was actually above, below, I mean this low. So I just put it a little bit, but unfortunately price is so greedy as well. It came down, stopped me out, and it's now going on, but it has retraced. So this is actually the first stock loss I took. Then coming to my second trade, which I want to show you something before going into that one. So looking at the trade right here, looking at it, actually put it, actually journal the trade. As you can see, this is the USD. This was my bias on the daily time frame. Come in. This thing is taking time to load. Please be patient with me and just need this thing to load. Okay, as you can see, this was my bias. Let me just try and switch to the screen properly. As you can see, this is my bias for the USD. This target, that green target right there, I anticipated price to pull up to the upside. So this is for the daily bias. Coming to our daily time frame, as you can see, my anticipation was price is going to move up to this upside before maybe coming down. But I actually look at price, what the current price action is. As you can see, you see this candlestick, when price broke this resistance level, it went up and it came down to medicate it. Let me use a tool to mark it for you so you can see what I'm actually talking about. And I don't actually know the right tool to use for this one, just to point out something. Okay, let me use this one. Mm, okay, so this was the level, this level right here. Price came there and it medicated this our support, our resistance zone that has become now, that has now become support level. So it bounced off. So when it bounced off, as you can see, this now become our new resistance zone. After price broke this structure to this upside, you see this high, price broke it. Let me just mark it. Let me just mark it for you if it's gonna give us. Okay, so price break market structure, and I was anticipating price to pull back, which it did, So, but unfortunately, looking at price, I was like, okay, price have broken structure. Now, after this structure have been broken, I was waiting for price to like come down to this level right here, because you can see this break of structure, I was anticipating the next candlestick, which is this our current candle daily, our daily candle should retrace back to this level. I think I actually marked it wrong. This was the level, this green level, this our resistance level. So I was expecting a retracement. So this retracement is going to take a lot of time because it is a daily candle. So I will say I decided to ride the move. I say if I see opportunity, I'll ride the move down before taking the normal outward directional trend or taking the trade. So I went on the 4-hour time frame to confirm my bias if price is ready to pull back, which I definitely saw our CRT candle, which is this one. I think I'll, which is this one. Let me delete this first. because I actually know where it is. So just excuse me, guys. Okay, so I saw this CRT candle, this candle. I just saw this candle after this big candle, and I saw this candle. Okay, as you can see, this was the candle I saw. That candle there. It actually took liquidity from the. It actually took liquidity from this top candle. Why is this not removing? Don't stress me like that, please. Okay, as you can see, this is called CRT candle. The Q. So I mark up my QML. This was my QML. This previous candle, this candle that this one took liquidity from, and closing at the same area. So I'll say, okay, this candlestick have given me the enough confirmation that yes, price will definitely want to come down, retrace to this our support level, which is our ROBS, resistance becoming support, which I quickly went to the 1 hour time frame. And coming to the 1 hour time frame, price already tapped in our QMA. As you can see, after this one, price took liquidity from this guy and it shoots down. Now why this? Let me zoom out. Okay, so why this candlestick? As you can see, this candlestick right here, why he actually rejected? Because of this key level we are having here. Because of this key level, as you can see, price rejected from it and it closes. So it went up and tapped our QM arrow level before coming down. And immediately I saw that, I like, okay, price have tapped our QMA candle. There's no actual opportunity yet. Back then, before I entered the trade, so I went on the 15 minutes time frame. You can see how I'm building bias, how I'm trying to get the current bias. So like, after price tap our QML, our QM arrow came down, and thank God I actually saw it here where it was actually going up. It was actually going up, so I enter around there. So I think I enter around there. I enter around this area. So let me just quickly reverse this so I can get the exact entry. Though I know where I enter, but let me just quickly reverse it. Let me reverse it first. Please be patient. Alright. So let me go to the 15 minutes and see where I actually enter on this trade. As you can see, alright. Exactly the move. This was where I enter. Alright, okay, I actually forgot. Price tap at QMA and it is coming down. It has already, like, the move. I know it's gonna come down, so I just entered. Around there, and price only gave a little retracement. This retracement, price just give a little retracement and start coming down. So this was how I won this trade. Though I did not. Okay, this is my take profit. Yeah, it is a nice 1:8 risk to reward ratio trade. You see, after blowing my account, I actually won a nice 1:8 risk to reward ratio. So I think I have a capital issue now. Yeah. No. So this is actually for the USDJPY. So, and for the GBP AUD trade that's still on profit, remember on our previous analyzing trade in the previous day, I said price is going to come back there. So I'm still on that bias before price will completely or continue the move, whatever I want to do. But for now, that is our target. So I was like, okay, price have actually broken structure to this upside. I was expecting a, let me not just get too confused. Not get too confused. So I know price is going to go up, which I definitely went on the 1 hour time frame because I'm seeing a buy signal. So looking at it, price was actually giving up. Price gave us a break of structure to this upside because we are on the 1 hour time frame. I'm allowed to use SMC, and also confirming the break also right there. Now this resistance zone have become support after it got broken by this big black candle. As you can see, it has become a new support for price to bounce back if the trend is going to continue. So immediately price actually came. This is how I actually made up the move. If you see something, when I got in the chart, I saw price actually rejected from this level. This candlestick, this bearish candlestick came down But unfortunately, it starts going up. It started going up. As you can see, it went to this level. So I was like, okay, this is going to be our liquidity. Thank God I actually marked it. If I remove this, you can see I actually mark it. I marked it before. So let me just put it in the middle. Okay, so I mark it there and I was like, okay, that is going to be our liquidity zone for this our resistance level to O. And what our support level I mean to say, and what are we saying? You can clearly see after this new support zone, you can see an OC level below it, which is giving us enough confidence that this price is going to O. I think I've found something in this directional support and resistance strategy. If there is a OC level below, if the trend is uptrend and there is a OC level below your entry, which is like your entry where you are going to enter is in a support zone or a resistance that has become new support. If there is an OC level on that, just know there is a high probability price might be respecting that level. But unfortunately, it is. I mean, price really swept liquidity from this zone right here and tag me in the trade and keep going. So I think there was a news, and after this break, price came down to the extreme zone. As you can see, this extreme zone, yeah, price came down to this extreme zone, and I was really shocked when I came into the chart, and I this was when where I reduce the stop in case price comes down and stop me out. So, but looking at it, um, price might come back down to this area because this AI is strong. Now, why this AI is strong is because it broke structure with a candle close, with a candle close. So you see, so if price is going to disrespect this, it's going to be a strong move. It's going to be a rejection and a strong move, which is definitely going to cancel our trade, or I'll definitely take a short loss or a small loss. So, but it's still running a profit. This is my last trade for the week. Maybe by next week, the outcome with all the results will definitely show. So, this guys, this is my weekly review for the week. So guys, as you can see, I've done my weekly recap and my review. I've The only thing remaining for me is to journal it down, observe my mistake, and keep improving. So that's my weekly review. And one thing I will be focusing more on entry. I think the entry that is best for me now, right now, especially this week, is that support becoming resistance plus post level at bottom of my entry. So all resistance becoming support and post level on top. So I think those two strong key level definitely have the strength to bounce price back going to your direction. So it is what it is. And for me blowing my accounts, it's not I'll say a discipline act. It is I acted out of emotion. Beside the I just like okay, it's the last cent remaining. So that's actually 100 cents, and looking at it is like I don't know if it's up to $4, something like that. That's why the SNES, my broker, did not allow me to put higher loss side, which actually destroy my risk management. So I was like, just give that thing away. I just like okay, I decide to enter a trade without putting stop loss. But indeed, this is pride actually taught me a lesson. But it is what it is. See you guys next week or another time.